How many hours should you work in a week? What's an ideal work week? Well, the answer differs from generation to generation. Boomers would say, what is work-life balance? 12 hours a day is something you could do. Millennials would say that work until you finish your work. And Gen Z would say work only as much as you want and maintain a work-life balance. In 2023, Infosys founder Narayana Murthy started this debate by saying Indians should work 70 hours a week so that the economy grows. This time again, he has made such a statement. He said that China's famous 996 schedule should be practiced in India too. Here's what he exactly said. There is a saying in China, 996. You know what that means? 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., 6 days a week, and that is 72-hour week. People should get a life and then worry about work-life balance. The model refers to employees working 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., 6 days a week, a total of 72 hours in a week. Murthy's statement did not sit very well on social media, and again came the strong criticism. Some said people in Europe work 10 to 5 days a week and they enjoy work-life balance. Some asked the business leader to guide India in the right direction and that this can trigger burnout in young workers. Indians are already ranked second most overworked in the world, with 51% of employed working more than 49 hours a week. ILO recommends 48 hours of work in a week, not more than 8 hours in a day. As per a McKinsey report, the highest workplace exhaustion was reported in India at 62%, and India reported the highest rates of burnout symptoms at 59% in 2023. So how many hours should you actually work? People working 55 or more hours each week as per WHO face an estimated 35% high risk of stroke and 17% high risk of dying from a heart disease. In all, 745,000 people died in 2016 from overworking, resulting in stroke and heart disease. Recently, the Japanese Prime Minister was also criticized for her alleged toxic work culture when she decided to have a meeting at 3 a.m. The mission was to prepare for a budget committee hearing. Sanae Takaichi is famous for her work culture. She says that she sleeps for 2 hours or 4 at max. She has asked her party members also to work like a horse. In Japan, there is a word called karoshi that means death by overwork. Japan has been infamous for long working hours, which went so extreme that it started taking lives. It's not just Takaichi or Narayana Murthy. Business leaders across the world, including Elon Musk, who once said that nobody has ever changed the world working 40 hours a week. Jeff Bezos says that he prefers work-life harmony, not balance. Jack Ma says 72-hour work week is a blessing. Indra Nooyi says balance does not exist. While commitment and hard work matters, and these people might look very inspiring, your mental health also matters. And here's a flip side of working long hours. Even these top CEOs have been open about their health impact. Elon Musk has spoken about constant stress and depression. Satya Nadella has shared his journey of a burnout. Indra Nooyi has spoken about the need for self-care. And well, work might not even be needed in the future. Elon Musk said it himself. Listen to this.
If you say, like, in the long term, where will things end up? Long term, I don't know what long term is. Maybe it's 10, 20 years, something like that. For me, that's long term. My prediction is that work will be optional. If you go out long enough, assuming there's a continued improvement in AI and robotics, which this seems likely, the money will stop being relevant at some point in the future.
So you might work long hours now, but you would sacrifice your mental well-being later. The question is it worth it?
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.